I was once a sucker for love. When I was living in Africa, I fell in love with a young girl who wasn't in love with me. Instead of the girl disposing me, that is, saying no, the girl began to tax me. She began to demand money from me. So then I was running a small business. Each day I went to the market and made profit. I delivered the profit I made to the girl. As time went by, my small business that I was managing folded. This girl did not stop taxing me money. She continued to, demand money from me. Now, at a time, I had no property because I had sold all the properties in my room. The only property left was a radio. So now this girl demanded about 2 euros from me back then. 2 euros equivalent. 2 euros was a big money then. And I did not have this money. And the only valuable property in my possession was that radio that I used to listen to music. So now I called my friend, a neighbor. We were friends. I called him and pleaded with him, said, Longinus, please could you borrow me 2 euros? He said he had none. He was broke. So after I tried to borrow money from friends and neighbors around, nobody agreed to lend me the money because they knew I was broke. Now, then I decided to sell my only property, which was the radio. As I announced to the people around, because then there wasn't anything like social media, so I told people around that I wanted to sell my only property, which was radio. This my friend, who said he had no money, volunteered. He showed interest. He said he can buy it. He said he wants to buy my radio. And this my guy purchased that radio for 2 euros equivalent to. As he gave me that money, I ran to that girl. And guess what? I gave that girl that 2 euros. I did not even spend a dime from that money. I gave it to her. And this girl never loved me. She never loved me. So, but after a while, I relocated. I moved away. I packed away from that area to another place. So I stopped seeing the girl. But what made me so angry was that my friend, who did not borrow me that money when I asked him to help me, he only brought out money when it was time for me to sell my property. When he heard I want to sell my property, that was when he said he had money. Fake friends. Fake friends. So, I can never make such mistake again in life because I was a sucker for love. I fell in love with someone who wasn't in love with me. And while I was giving that girl money, she was grooving other guys. Guess what? As time progressed, I landed abroad. I traveled abroad. As I traveled abroad, we connected again on social media. As we connected again on social media, the girl wanted to start taxing me money again. I blocked her. I've not forgiven her. You understand me? What I did was I blocked her. I'm no longer a sucker for love. Let me end this video here. My name is Rodi. See you in my next video.